And once the water mixes with the sand, it gives you more water. No, that's not exactly correct, but it does open up one of the more annoying places in Banjo history. I just do not like that place, and when we get to it, I'll show you what I mean. But for now, we're gonna have to go get that Jiggy from Grabba because he taunted us, goddammit, and no one can get away from taunting me. I hate it when people taunt. So let's get there. Instead of getting eaten by snakes, let's get his Jiggy. No, I've had 1,000 years. Well done, mortal. And he's just like, no, I couldn't do it. Oh, well. It's funny how he's been taunting people for 1,000 years, being like, look it here, it's a Jiggy, it's a Jiggy. Oh, you can't get it. Too bad for you. He was probably luring the snakes from under the ground. And he's just like, come get it. Oops, no, you're dead. Whoa! Oh, my God. That scared me. I mean, he has a jolly face and all, but he was right in my face. I did not even notice he was right behind me. Oh my God. Sorry if you kind of freaked out at the same time I did. That was a bit of an overreaction, but still. I did not expect that. I didn't realize he was behind me. That's crazy. I think right now... Okay, what I'll do now is I'll actually go on the flying carpet. This time you're not going to surprise me, good sir. He still did. He still managed to, because he's a jerk. Rats, stupid flying beetle thing. Let me get these. Whoa, you can't get me. I'm too fast for you. See, Banjo runs more faster than bees. Haha! In your face, bees. You can't even chase me for that long. Shows what you know. Okay, now you want to hitch a ride? Oh, I kind of missed that. You want to hitch a ride on the magic carpet there because it actually leads you to something very, very important in the stage because it unlocks so many things for you in the stage. You kind of need to do this. Right here, wait for it to disappear. Once it reappears, you can go on it when it's blinking like that. It's fine. And you'll see that there's a trapped camel over there. We can't let a trapped animal be like this. We've got to free him. It's too hard for Gobi. I need some shade. Please help me. Alright, well, I'll release you from your chain. Be free, camel. Be free. Here's your reward. For some reason, I always imagine Gobi having a squeaky voice Steen type of voice. You know, like the guy from Simpsons? You know how he always has that type of voice? Just like, can I take your order, sir? I just imagine Gobi having that type of voice. Because of the way they have it, where he's like... His voice, I don't know, I just imagine it like that. I know, that must sound really annoying, right? I was just picturing myself. I'm hearing myself doing this, and it sounds so annoying. But now, watch out for this, because there are notes on the stairs. You gotta be careful of that. I often just ran right through it, because these notes kind of blend into the background. You just don't notice it sometimes. And I often miss it that it's just right there. It's kind of... I remember a couple times I was gonna leave the stage and I'm like, wait a second, no, I only have 98, what? I only have 98 notes, where in the world are they? But if you go up here, a very short entrance actually, you just hit the switch and then whoop-de-doo, it's right there. I'm standing on a pyramid like it's nothing. It's Banjo style for all we know. Banjo is a master, he's just like, oh yeah, look at me, I'm just chilling on a pyramid, you know, just standing there on an incline, I'm good. There's a Momo token fee right there. You also get 4 notes in this place. Now, if you're wondering what this is, you would think maybe it's a puzzle to get Banjo and Kazooie's face back together. No, it's actually a memory matching game. With this guy, he tries to annoy you and stall you for time. So just do it as fast as you can. Oh, no, that wasn't it, right? Let's see what's here. Feather. Okay, what's here? Honeycomb. Alright, so many different choices. And I got another different choice, Kazooie. And another one. Wonderful. So I haven't gotten one match so far. Let's try Mumbo again. And let's see what's over here. Oh, music. I still got every... Wow. There's a feather. Okay, I got it. Boom. And just watch out for this guy. You can also deflect him if you hit the same panel he's under. And he'll be stunned like that. There's Kazooie again. I think... Boom. Oh, no, it wasn't. Oh, that's a honeycomb. Okay, let's... Was it here? Yeah, buddy. I got it right. My memory's not as bad as it used to be. Oh, I didn't remember where that was. That was in the bottom right corner. Let's get that. They give you more than enough time. The only way you can possibly miss this is if you keep getting hit by that guy and if he keeps stalling you. You just can't really take too much into it. It's very easy to stun him. It's really no problem. Let's go right there. Oh, Mumbo. Okay, perfect. I think Mumbo was right over there. That first square I hit, right? There you go. And this, let me try hitting the bottom left. I don't know if that's... Oh, what'd you know? That's it. That was a note. I didn't even notice. Alright, so these two were the Jinjos. Not bad. Get out, mummy. Oh, I was hoping that some glitch would happen where he would actually fall under. I wonder if that's actually possible. Probably is. But with that, that's another Jiggy at our helm. 7. I told you this place goes by really quickly. And you see what I mean? You can't even hurt him when he's in recoil like that, where he's just kind of coiling up in the corner. You can't even hurt him. Like, jeez. They're so invulnerable. I wonder... I'm pretty sure there's probably some way. But I'm just not seeing it. I think what I'll do now is actually... There are a bunch of notes scattered across the side here, so I'll go and get those. I think this will get me at least to about 80, because there is a lot of them. And not only that, there's also some underwater, and there's also a Jinjo down there. So that's why you gotta do that, because if you don't fill this up with water, all that bottom was filled with quicksand. So you'll just be constantly getting bitten by those snakes. So you had to do this. It was the only way in order to get these things. I think you could still get it, but you would have to have a lot of health, basically. Alright, now you're wondering where Gobi actually went off to, and that's actually interesting. Remember how the tree said he needed water, you know, eggs and feathers couldn't do it for him? Well, I think Gobi is that source of water, and he's actually going over there. Gobi's actually very important in this stage. You have to release him in order to get 2 Jiggies, and also get something else very, somewhat minor important, but still somewhat important. We got 88 there. There's another Jinjo Mumble Skull. That wasn't so bad. And I think that's it, right? There's no more? Okay, good. So now, obviously, you saw what we have to do here. We just have to shoot the eggs in this guy's mouth, wherever in the world he is. And this is another thing that makes this easier, because if you do this without the water being here, you are taking a chance by going on these platforms. If you happen to fall off, you fall all the way in the quicksand, and you're basically dead, unless you can fly out of there with a flying pad. That's why the flying pad's down there, because if you didn't have the water, then it would be there to help you. Oh yeah, I'm a sharpshooter. Look at that go. Oh, I'm good. If only this translates into real shooter games, then I'd be fine. But that doesn't happen, and I'm really bad at them. So let's continue on. It's funny because I actually tried to play GoldenEye, you know, for the N64 earlier today. I used to be really good at that when I was a kid. Played again today. I can't even get past the first level. I don't know if it was the tint of my TV and I couldn't see anything, but I couldn't even get past the first level. I felt so ashamed. I was like, wow, am I seriously this bad now? My goodness. And there's another one for you. This one's actually the easier of the 3 because he's just right up in your face. He's like, hey, feed me eggs. I'm not gonna be shy away from it or anything. See, look, he's just right there. So all you gotta do really is just press 3 times. Boom. Boom, and shakalaka. There you go. And now, by having all 3 of those guys burp, they produce a pyramid. Isn't that how life works? Alright, but this place is the bane of my existence. When I played this, before I go there actually, I might as well, I'm just checking if there's any more notes. I don't think I'm missing anything, right? Because I know where another couple of notes are, but I'm not sure if I have everything. But I think I'm good. So I'll go into King Sandybutt's tomb. That's what this is, actually. It's King Sandybutt. I wonder who that is. I would like to meet him. But this place, oh boy, it's a maze, basically. And you'll see it in just a second. I'll show you what it is. He's gonna be like, this is King Sandybutt's tomb. Turn back or face his wrath. And I don't turn back. Oh my god, you get creepy music. You chose not to heed our warning. Prepare to run. This is a very simple puzzle when you actually know it. What you gotta do here is go all the way to the corner and get this grunty switch. Why would this is such a jerkish placement? You'd put this here in such a state of panic. If the time runs out, you're dead. You can't do anything about that. So be careful when you're doing this stage. You have to... I remember when I first did this, I died multiple times. And the sad part about it was I had about 60 notes and a couple of Jinjos, and I lost everything after that. I was so annoyed. Though the bear survived, he's after the king's ancient relic. No, I'm after some Jinjos, because I know there's one in here. And there's a monk token. Well, look at that. There's a golden feather there. This is like King Tutankhamun all over again. Someone raiding his tomb. But we got the 8th Jiggy, is that? Oh yes, and here is the 9th one right beside us. And it just automatically opens. Isn't that convenient? Boop-a-doop-boo! And our last Jiggy, well, you could guess we gotta go speak to Gobi. We just make this guy's life a living hell. Trust me, Gobi is a running gag in Banjo, and it's hilarious how they use him. He'll be in the next game as well, and I can't wait to do that game. Oh man, so funny. I like how they keep using him in bad ways, because you'll see what we'll do to him in just a moment. See, Gobi found some shade. Nice for him, right? Very good. But let's talk to him. This tree looks a bit thirsty, but I need all my water for myself. Well, no, I say no. You give that tree your water. Boom. Trunker feels great. And he stretches out and gives you a Jiggy. Very nice. Jeez, that Gobi water was something special, eh? My goodness. Now you're wondering at this point, well, where did Gobi go? I ruined it. I set him free. Now I made him give up his water. What else is there to do to him? Well, there's one more thing. You remember that magic carpet that was there at the beginning by this guy's statue? Well, we're gonna want to ride that now, because Gobi is still around. He hasn't given up yet. He still wants to find that shade and be relaxed for once. But, of course, you know, being the jerks that we are and not seeing that magic carpet, good job, we are going to go interrupt his peace. Oh, Banjo, you just can't help yourself, can you? You love to create mayhem to everybody. It's what they do. They do it for a living. Now, just come back over here, magic carpet. There we go. Be a good magic carpet, a whole new world. I am not going to sing that song, but that is a good movie. I think the last notes are actually on this. This is why I've been saving this, because Gobi actually comes here. And well, you're wondering what you can do. You gave up his water. Well, now, let's give up. Let's see if I can talk to him, actually. Let's give up his empty honeycomb. That's it. I'm leaving this desert to find some peace and quiet. And he just jumps off into the quicksand. I don't even know how he survived, but we get the next empty honeycomb. And it's pretty easy, eh? It's really not that bad to find the empty honeycombs in this place. In fact, I actually missed one. I gotta go do that now. Remember, it appeared in those, in the green vines, so now we can get another life. If you're wondering what we can do about that entryway, because you see, this is one thing that puzzled me a long time, is I was always wondering, can you actually get through that? Well, yes, it works in the similar fashion as those mystery items. You have to enter a cheat code in order to get in there. So again, once this LP finishes, I will get into doing those bonus videos immediately. Now I just gotta make my way through these things, because it looks a lot easier than it should be. But it's actually a little difficult. I've actually killed myself trying to go for this empty honeycomb. It's funny. I've hit myself so many times. If you hit any part of that cactus guy, you will get hit. Any part, doesn't matter. The eyeballs, he apparently has spikes coming out of his eyeballs. I don't know. But any part you hit, and he's done. And he will get you. So, that's a tricky one to get, but you just gotta be careful. What is he? Oh, there it is. Just trying to remember. I'm like, wait, where is the exit again? Because we're pretty much done here. We've gotten all the stuff required, and now we should go back to Frizizi Peak. Let's do it.